Oh. Where's Jack's lap? There we go. And we're pretty much get going. Welcome on to DJ Racing League, and we're in the streets of Baku for this week, round number 4 of the season. So, pretty much, hopefully another good race to have on show this evening. So, Baku. 20 turns around the 6-kilometer long track, 3.7 mile long track, if you kiss this. So, going to be very interesting to say the least. So, let me get the standings up. And by the way, my name is Delano96, or people, or my PSN would like to say LOI1 Delano, as the standings haven't posted yet. My goodness me. So, I need to close the window. And everyone should be in their cars. Happy days. So 19 we're having for this evening, and we got a good few reserves here for this evening. So, like, Menace Max will be in the McLaren, he's making his season debut for this season, and also a couple of debutants for this season. Farf is making a full-time debut in the Alpine car, and also a couple reserve drivers. I Am Soft is in the AlphaTauri, and Smithy Almighty, who's in the Red Bull for this evening. So, hopefully, best of luck to the lads involved, and also ever present in the reserves goes on to the Williams. So, this is a realistic performance. So, anything. So, slow drivers place in a faster cars. The faster drivers are in the slowest cars. So, that's pretty much it, to say the least. Jake Slayer comes home with his first race win in the land down under in Australia with Black Box. Comes home in P2, riding on board with him. And Lou Boy making his first league race podium is in P3. Good evening to Marshall. He says not true, he wants a Mercedes. So, let's go on board with Mr. Black Box, who's going to start us off for this evening. Longest straight off the calendar as he headed onto turn number 1. Flat until turn 1, third gear through there, or 4th, wherever present. Turn 2 is another heavy braking zone through there as Lou and Kier come together at turn 2. That's not going to help matters. Anyway, turn 3 for Black Box. Going through there onto turn number 4. It's a right hand, first off a right-hander, actually. So, turn 6 through 7, first chicane through there. Now onto turn number 8 before the castle section. As he approaches turn 9. As he approaches turn 9 onto 10. and 11. We go on through 12. Taking nicely indeed. Hello, Shawnee. How's it going? And he have a laugh with Sonny as per usual. Turn 15. We go for the black box as we going down the hill to turn number 16. 19.1 through in the middle as we're going through 17 onto 18 and 19 and onto the last turn to turn number 20. Rasa is out at turn 18. To be fair, it's a common place to lose it at. As Black Box set his lap on the board. Go on board. What just happened? Actually, Metas Max next one to cross the line on the medium runs. So let's see how you do. Oh, he's going even a second clear in the McLaren. Swanee is on his lap. So Swanee Jr. not Swanshanks. Swanee Jr. is here tonight as Ashib started up his run. Who haven't Red Bull Alfa Romeo, we have Potstov who started his lap. Smithy Almighty is also started up his run. So it would be Swanee Jr. Well, the second slowest, if you said. I said one of the slowest, not. So what can Sonic Jr. can do as he going cross the line to set 144.3 for himself. Theo, forgot to mention Theo making his debut for this evening. So as he going through the main straight, we go. Let's see what can he do as he going across the line to set a 142.8. That's closest to challenging Menace Max. Street MJP going up to P3 with his lap 143.6. I think Max is going back into the pits as a Ferrari. That is Luboy who has got the 5th place script pen. Cross the line P3 for Mr. Luboy. Kieran B going up to P7 as Potstov completing his run as Nosey is start up his run. So we'll be Potstop on the mediums going through 18 and 19 onto the final turn of kink right. We go. Let's see how he gets on. 8th gear flat out, across the line, 43.5 for Mr. Potstop. Smithy Almighty next one to cross the line. He's gone up to P3 in the Red Bull. So Nosey next one to cross the line, 18.6 through in the middle. As they're going through 18 and 19 onto turn number 20. As we speak, as they're going across the line, it's looked very quick from the middle sector, 18.6, but it's only good enough for P3 in the Williams. Sloth invalidate his run. Five just are up his run, so the Siege and Fedtage is in the castle section. So, oh, Barf. You see Siege coming in thick and fast, backed out for him. No. Let's see what Siege can do through turn 3. Oh, no, he hit the wall on the exit. Now onto turn number 4 for the Alpha Tower driver. Now on to 5 through 6. As a Mercedes, who's Jake Slayer, who's on his 8th lap. As he going through turn 9. Oh, no wait, this is, yeah, that is turn 8. That is, oh, is that damage? No. It's all good on his point of view. As he going through turn number 13 through 14, and on to turn number 15 for Siege. Before he going back down the hill, he's go yellow flags. That is Nosy, who presume is a low fuel mode he's on. 15 people join us in the stream. Thank you very much. Oh, I think Siege hit the wall or something like that. I'm not too sure. Give us a like and subscribe, would be much appreciated. As Siege move up to P5 for his AlphaTauri. Jake Slayer is on his hot lap. I think Farfus start his hot lap. See, I am sloth. Going nice. Then got enough fuel to go across the line. Vintage podium setter in Jeddah. Can you get second podium of the season? That's the other question. As they're going through 18 and 19 on to turn number 20. King Bright. He goes through the main straight. Open up the DRS as he going across the line to set 145.195. Jake Slayer through the castle section. He goes through there onto turn number 12 through flat out section of 13 and 14. He goes. Now let's see how he does it through there. Second gear. Now turn 16. I think that's an AlphaTauri. That is Siege. Stay away. Check this out. Nicely done, in fairness. 18 and 19 for Slayer as he going through turn number 20 to the main straight. Let's see how he goes as he going across the line. 142.4 is still time to beat. It's a 42.838 for the Mercedes. 3 MJP start up his run through as Black Box nearly 3 tenths up through the first sector. Now onto the castle section of the track as they're going through. He still won his car. 13, that's it. 14 on to 15 for Black Box. Another Mercedes Kieran is about to start up his run. 610 up through the middle for Mr. Black Box. Let's see how he gets on. 19 on to 20. Let's see how he gets on. Pedal to the middle. Down to the line on the main straight. Let's see what can Black Box can do as he going across the line. Good enough for P4. Oh, just seen David went for a spin at turn 15. He need to get around quickly as possible. Nicely done it. He does it. So Ash Tube 1.5 seconds up through the middle. Now onto the Street MJP only got P2 with 142.492 as Kieran B is out of qualifying as Ash Tube gone professional pole with a 1:42.380 for his lap. Dave retires in the pits. Nosey is next one to cross the line. Spoke to Sue on that one because Potstoff is gone professional pole by 2, faster than Ash by 0.2 of a second. Nosey is on the slow down lap from what I presume. As Favre is approaching the traffic in the start of the middle sector as we speak. Who's that has that? It's Swanee. Oh, Favre gone a bit squirrely. Before going into turn number 8, 3, 9. That kind of bit of distraction. Lou, I need to check race director just to make sure of things. That's far. Going into turn number 15. He goes. Ooh, bit of correction needed. What time? 20.3 through in the middle. As they're going through the last couple of turns, 18 through 19. And on to 20. Let's see how he gets on through the main straight. DRS wide open as he pitted. Oh, mind the wall there, mate. Vintage about to start his run. Swanee, Siege, Smithy Almighty going to start their runs. Theo and Jake the Slayer going to start their runs as soon as possible. Sweet MJP going to be touch and go if he want to do another run. And so does Potstock. From Ash's point of view, he will go again. Who was that? Sweet MJP was waiting for his teammate to go out as he's exiting from the pit lane. Oh, mind the lockup. Let's go on board with Smithy for his run as he's going through traffic into the first sector. As the AlphaTauri very nicely does it. Is Ash? No wait. That is Sloth. I think it's Sloth. Yeah, it is Sloth. As Smithy going through sector 2 up through the first. As they're going through in the middle sector we go. Making as Sweet retires in the pits. He don't think he got enough time to go out again. As Ashu about to start up his run. Let's see, Smithy can do through turn 15. Nicely does it in fairness in the Red Bull. Let's see his middle sector split can do. He's 6/10 up through in the middle. Ooh, bit of correction needed. 6/10 would be good enough for P5 at the moment. As they're going through the last turn before entering the DRS zone. Let's see what can he do as they're going across the line to set a 1:42.5. Good enough for P5. AlphaTauri, which is Sloth, start his run, and so Siege is half a second up through in the middle as they're going through the final sector of the track. Let's see what Siege can do. He will be a P8 at best for the AlphaTauri. Cross the line. P8. Jake the Slayer down on this time. He's entering the pits as a Haas of Ashtube started up his run. Alpine, which is Theo, 6/10 up through the middle. Onto the main straight we go. What time are you going to do for the Alpine driver who's reserving for tonight? Cross the line. professional pole for the time being. As one of the Haas's going round. Vintage round at the castle section. He's not going to be improving. Meanwhile, Louis will be improving as well. Red Bull, we have Bearded Dave. No, Bearded Davis out already. God damn it. Ruby Sloth. Next one to cross the line. 17.2 through in the middle. This is looking good for the Irishman. As they're going through 19 on to 20. As they're going to cross the line. What can I am Sloth can do? Looking for a nearest run down to the line. He's got professional pole in the AvaTari. Nosy only going up for P4. Ferrari. It's Luke Boy going up for P12. Where is Menace Max? He's entering the pits. I am Sloth. One and done run. Pole position. Meanwhile, Siege and Vintage entering the pit lane. We sort that one out for you, Sonny, to get after this race. There we go. By the way, reminder viewers, no formation lap for this race. We got I Am Sloth who take pole position for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix with Ashu alongside in P2, Field P3, Potstop P4, Nosy P5, Farf P6, Menace Max P7, Sweet MJ P8, Smithy P9 and Black Box runs out your top 10. Check your Slayer, Seeds, Lou, Vintage, Swanee and Kieran rounds out your times. However, Lou has the 5-place grid pin, dropped him back to the grid. Mushroom and Dave not dropping down to P18 and Raza have not set their time. Cheers, Jake, for a reminder to everyone. So, bear in mind, no formation lap because there's a glitch going on as we seen last week. That what happened to Swanee and Kieran misplaced their grid slot and DSQ themselves. So refer to reminder to everyone. So everyone in the chat, who you're predicting for your top 3? Would it be medium hard or hard medium? Here we go. First light, second light, third light, fourth light, the fifth light. Where's the building? And it's lights out, away we go. It's a good start for Sloth, who gets away from the train. Has a decent start from the cars around. Oh, can't you shut the back? Which you lose Sweet, you got involved. As last week podium setters go off to the fast start. As Theo move up to P3 already, as we enter in turn 3 already. Tyres, I need my tyres. As check your Nosy losing a couple of positions from the get-go. As check your Slayer and Smithy. As check got past as Nosy and Smithy are battling out for P8. We got a mixture of strategy. Ooh, rear snapping for Smithy going before the castle section. Sloth is bolted from the get-go. Literally bolted. Meanwhile, close battle on track at the moment, which is far from pot stuff. Going through turn 15. Only 3 tenths separate them two. As Menace Max, only one on the soft compound tires. Half of the field on the majority of them is opted for the mediums. The rest is on the hards. Field might have a go into turn 1. On 5 has got Paz. Pot stuff as Field has got Paz. Ash Jube, or has he got himself up to P2 in the Alpine? So, on Potstov and Farf is still going at it. Potstov got the move done. Yellow flag, that is for Swanee. For looking to enter the pit lane. Let's see what Farf can do. Going side by side, going through turn 3. Good racing from the lads. As Menace Max is trying to get involved. They're losing time to the cars ahead as Max go right to the outside off turn 5. Great move. Great move by Max, in fairness. Next target is Pots off for P4. Going, oh! Max is nearly gone for a spin. Luckily, Farf didn't take the position. So Max keeps the position. As Smithy and Mighty start to catch up to the top 6 at the moment. It might be, you know, because Jake the Slayer and Nosy on the hard compound tires. So that's at the moment. Elite change going to the main straight. Or podium. Oh, Swanee is out. Where is that? Before the castle? Safety car is out. As Sloth just got past the safety car. Here, and Siege is entering the pits. Does he has damage? Lou is going in, serving his 5 seconds. That's smart from him. Mediums for Siege. He's looking for a 2-stop. That's Lou fixing his front wing. And out he goes. So I say fuel 0.2 for Sloth. Fuel is 0.7 over. So what about Ash? 1.2 overs. Pot stuff 0.1 over. Menace Max 1.3 over. Yeah, Farf is on the fuel of the car, up to get more straight line speed from the car compared to the cars around him. Now, I think the safety car should be in. No, the safety car would. Sloth will catch up to the safety car anytime now. As they still going around the Delta pace. Menace Max, thankfully for him, he didn't pit first time round, but stays out interestingly. He could make the hards to the end if he wants to, but So Sloth has catch up to the back. Now back of the safety car. Is Siege forgot to change the front wing? Or was that a strategy call? No, it's a strategy call. From the looks of it, Siege, it looked like go back in the pit lane to change the front wing, but no. He's doing a 2-stop. Lou. There's a 50-50 chance Lou will try make the Haas to the end of the race. That's the thing. Anyway, to viewers watching, thank you very much to jump on to the stream. And what do you call it? We're on the safety car at the moment as we wait up for Lou to catch up to the back of the pack. So as we're going to start lap number 5 under the safety car. Don't think you're going to be in it at the end of this lap, so it would be end of next lap for that to happen. So how's everyone doing? Keeping it? Hopefully you have a good Friday. And any plans for the weekend itself? So I should try to do a dummy, but I said a couple of people would try to do a dummy in fairness, so I'm kind of thinking. Went to what do you call it, the gym last day, and the PTs. What do you call it? You know, Barbie and Oppenheimer film. Oh, the hamster, nice vintage. I went to the gym with, and the PTs asking me which film you rather see first, Oppenheimer or Barbie film. It kind of like a poll on the Instagram stories, so what do you call it? It's landed on the same weekend, so no wonder it like getting sold out for cinemas in fairness. As everyone going through the castle section of the track, so don't think any rain predicted for this one. As Sloth is trying to roll his tyres. What kind of hamster you got? Vintage, if you don't mind me asking. Sloth is catching up to the safety car, and the safety car is in the slab. Now he will dictate the pace, going through the main straight onto turn number 1. He don't want to go too early because he will give the slipstream to Theo, who is the car behind. Going into turn 1. Luke, Russian Dwarf, nice. Nice one. As Sloth is trying warm up his tyres before he goes. It's a long run down to turn 1 as he's bolted. I think he caught Theo sleeping on this one, as actually read it well as well. As going to turn 1, no movement yet into turn 1, onto turn number 2. Postov and Menace Max, as who's that? Ashu is round! Oh, he missed time his braking, so into turn 1. That's not ideal. Field lose out 2 positions. As Siege is out of this race. Hit the wall. The exit of 2. It's not a good start of the season for see who is a defending champion going into this one. So right, better get ready for the surprise. So Max will pick this lap. From his point of view, it looked like Ashu looked like missed time his braking zone into turn 1. Letting everybody go through. And on, who was it? Siege hit wall on the exit wall of turn 2. So, what will Slothful do for this one? As he goes into the pits. Potstop stays out. Max, no brainer, in the pits. Fields in the pits. Parv. Oh no, report that. Siege, when you get the chance, mate. Race leader. Then race leader is entering the pits for the hards. So does Menace Max, so does Theo. Black Box in the pits for hards, and Lou Boy is on the mediums. So, yeah, unfortunately, Seiko, it is. Don't tell me Lou went to the escape rope. Oh, he is actually. Went on to the escape rope. I kind of like Baku in a nutshell, Seiko, in fairness. Like 9 times out of 10 it would be happening with a safety car. So I think safety cars should be staying out for another lap. Farv on the Simon so stays out because he don't want to get a double stack, in fairness to him, so I can't blame him. Jake Slayer and Nosey, both on the hard compound tires, they would be ready to go on their medium runners. As we right up for Lou, who's going to turn 20, there we go. Who's gone in Ash in the pits. And put on the hard compound tires, should be him till the end of the race. Lou, quite interestingly, he's gone to the medium tires. depending on it, he could stay out on the hard tyres, opted for track position unless if he got damage through there. So we shall see. As the lads going through turn 7 onto the castle section itself. As I think Jake Slayer looking for back-to-back wins at the moment, so it's not all but lost at the moment. So to keep an eye on who was the leaders earlier. Sloth looked like you're controlling the ways from the start as a safety car is in the lap. Potstov will they take the pace going through turn 16 onto turn number 17, 18. As he run up his tyres before he get going again, with Farf this time behind him. Let's see when he going bold. That's the other question, as Mr. Burnt Mylander is gone back into the pits. When he's going to go now, and he's looking to break the toe from Farf kind of read it well. So does Jake Slayer, who's also read it well as well, as they're going into turn 1 again. That's for the safety car restart. Theo has got past Menace Max at the back. Sloth has also got past. As we got contact, Potstov hit the wall. Vintage running at turn 1. Ashu and Lou going back at it. As 5 has a look on the inside, but thinks better of it. As they're going into turn number 4 through. Swinging alright to his round. And lost a right end plate to his car. That's him going back into the pits. So Sloth is making moves at the moment, with Menace Max follows suit to lock up for Menace Max. Ashu also got a good safety car restart as well compared to the last one, but they held it up by serious Mushroom. Mushroom has a moment. I give a chance to Menace Max into turn 13 on to 14. We go. As Slav defended well. Who's that? That's Lou. He's diving down the inside of Menace Max. He got them placed from Ashu in fairness. But that is an audacious dive down the inside. 5 is out. That's a safety car. Potstov is in, so does Jake Slayer. Potstov has seemingly got damage from that. Jake Slayer. Serious Mushroom is in. Vintage on the hard compound tires. Smithy back out on the hard compound tires. Now Let me see this. Mushroom say, right, no, it's going well at the moment. Most of the laps are under the safety car, mate. As another Ferrari, this time it's vintage at the back of the train. Back of the pack. So we're down to 16 runners at the moment. Let's see what the lads do. Rasa stays out. No. Kieran stay. Soft try to dummy it. Soft try to dummy it. To make people go into the pit lane, but it. Ooh. Oh, so we're entering that halfway mark of this race. Chase Slayer is on fresh medium tyres. Can he make them mediums to the end of a race? That's the other question. Nosy is interestingly opted to stay out. He could look at hard soft. Raza is could look at medium soft as well. And we got a Williams one too, by the way, so there you go. Anyhow, the other thing is, when will the safety car goes in? That is the other thing. That's Smithy. No, that's Nosy trying to warm up his tyres going into turn 15 itself. So, what do you call it? Lou could be in the show for another podium as well. So, oh, don't want to jinx him too soon, but anyway, green. We're going to be green flag running again. Nosy dictating the pace from Raza, who's currently in P2. Kieran B is P3, so the top 5 haven't pitted yet. As they go into the straight, the main straight. Nosy gone early. He caught Raza sleeping. And look at this. He literally caught Raza sleeping into turn 1. And Kieran B could have a run. Mimo. Yep. Sweet is good to go on this one. Into turn 1. Sweet MJP onto through Kieran B. That Sweet MJP got the move done. Mimo, David going to try inside a slump. Kieran B is getting swamped here. Maz Max trying to hit slug on Kieran B, but he backed out through this one. Is that Dave hit the wall? Ooh, Kieran went into the escape row, thankfully. That's why the yellow flagged. And he reset to track. As well, Theo and Ashu. Ooh, getting audacious there, lads. As Theo got the move done. However, Mercedes will check your Slayer. Looking at the inside. To be fair, Ashu got to have Jake into the castle section. as Nosey putting out a 2.4 second lead over Raza at this very moment. So brilliant safety car restart from the first round compared to the second Williams. As however, Sweet losing a couple of positions down the field at turn 15. I think he got a massive moment from as Lewis may have a go on Sweet into turn number 1. As he got the better momentum into turn 1. He might, you know, as look at this, Alpine Fields got the move done into the main straight. As Raza is first one, as Fields round the outside. At least 4x4x4. Lose as we got Potstop who's round. As Lou is still fighting out with the cars behind. Jake Slayer is diving down the inside into turn 3 as Lou is nearly losing traction into turn 4. Two good mates into turn 4. So anyway, Jake Slayer got the run up. I have Lou back toe on this one. As meanwhile, Nosey pulled out a 3-second gap. As Davis round. Lost the front wing. Hopefully you get the car right round for Dave. No. Theo is catching up to Menace Max in fairness to him in the Alpine compared to Max who's catching up to Sloth. 1.1 seconds is the difference between the net leaders. As Theo is doing well to keep up with it. 2 cars ahead. As a DRS enable. Gap to leader. Nosey will be dropped far as P15 or 14 with a, let's say, as Potstop. Smithy has got past Sweet and so does Mushroom as well. Into the first couple of turns itself. As Field may have a go, he's too far back on this occasion. But that also means they're entering the DRS range of I Am Sloth. However, them fresher tires start to catch up to Nosey at the moment. But Nosey having pitted, he might think on the hard soft strategy in fairness to Nosey. So time will tell. Time will tell. Menace Max it. Now call up to Sloth. This might be a crucial overtake if Menace Max get it done, because this means that who's going to be catching up to Nosey first, as well as Theo might have a mistake into through the castle section, as Jake the Slayer is catching up to Ash Tube at the moment. Smithy is call up to Lou Boy itself. Will we see any movements here as Menace Max DRS should be wide open? There you go. Has he got the run? Smithy has got the move done. Max got the fastest lap of this race. As Sloth is still hanging on. This might be crucial for Max race if he get this done. But no, he thinks better of it. He's thinking on the long game in fairness. He might have a look, but too far back in this occasion. Smith Almighty has got placed on Lou into the main straight. Oh, gee, thankfully Smithy able to save the car to the right way around. Meanwhile, Mushroom is still hanging on with 2 cars ahead. So let's get back up to the top 3. Nosy, who was 3 seconds lead from the rest of the cars. Now he's getting attacked by cars who on fresher tyres fan in. As Serious Mushroom has got to move on. As Smithy, I don't think he got damaged. Yellow flag at east for Kieran B, who is round at the exit of the castle section. Meanwhile, for the lead, top 3 going at it as Slav is going to open the DRS into turn 1. So does Menace Max as Lewis out of this race. I think Slav got them moved on. Lubo is out of this race. Oh, Richard then also goes because it would have been played out. Anyway, Mushroom is on fresh set of soft tyres, so does 3MJP. Vintage on the hot mediums. And Black Box is on the mediums. Oh, drive-through penalty for 3MJP. Where he's at, turn 3, turn 4. And he retire on track. Anyhow, I said Nosy will be entering the pits anytime soon. Let's see how the leaders do. Slop is in, so does Nosy, who's following suit. Menace Max stays out, so does Phil. Nachu is in. Jake Slayer stays out. Smithy also stays out. Potstaff stays out. Raza stays out. Raza is coming into the pits. This is an almighty challenge for mediums versus Nosy. He doesn't. I don't think he got the rest. First having soft tires in fairness, unless if he got. Slayer say should have damaged, but to be fair, you got 2 cars ahead of you. Slower tires, but you have faster tires. But unless the tire wear says different. Anyhow, as we wait up for Mr. Nasmat to catch up to the pack. Yeah, fresher tires pretty much a key around here. But in fairness, what you call it, kind of like track positioning key around here too. The thing with Baku is it's so easy to lose the car and run into the barriers or something like that. As we wait up for Mr. Beer today, who last one from the back to catch up to this who's carrying the centre of pits. Fair enough. We haven't pit, in fairness to him. He's gone to the another set of medium tyres. He might have put on soft at near the end of a race. So. Anyhow. And Max Field. It would be interesting to see how Wolfsloff can do from this scenario. How Wolfsloff can do. I have the first soft tyres compared to the rest who's unworn hard tyres and mediums. I think did I see Max using what do you call it? Alex Albon helmet or something like that? I think I did. Must be what you call it, Noelians, what was it called? That thing with the 800th Grand Prix livery for Williams or something like that, I'm not too sure. Anyway, we're going back green anytime soon. Hopefully the last scene about Mylander. As Mr. Max get going anytime soon. No, he's bolted. And we're going back, be back green. Feel ready well. Into turn one. This field figure of a move going down to turn one. He's using the slipstream of Max. Has he have a go? He has going to have a go to turn one of Max. Has he got the traction for it? No, he's not quite. Jostling in the midfield, which is Potsoff against Swamp. Or what just happened with Potsoff? He's run onto the escape road. Hence why there was a yellow flag. Meanwhile, midfield had a look on the inside of turn 3, but he's too far back on that one. As Nosey and Mushroom going at it into turn 4. Nosey kept the position. However, Mushroom has a run. Got the move done. Meanwhile, Slav has got past Smithy. However, Smithy is getting under pressure by Ashtube, who's also on those soft tyres. Yellow flag. Field's going into the wall. PSC is out. The missing front wing of Field. What's caused that? That's how Smack shake your side for a bit. Bring it on out. Looks like you're going to pay anytime soon for the Alpine. Thankfully, Theo is still in the race. Let's see. Yeah, he's going in the pits. Mind, be careful. Yep, perfect. And we should be going back green anytime soon here. As Kieran is also entered the pits to put on the soft tyres till the end of the race. I think he might have accidentally put on mediums by accident or something like that. We're going back green. Slav is caught up to Shaky Slayer. Max only hope for is hold up Slayer to hold up Slav as much as he can through the final period of this race. Meanwhile, Ashley going side by side into turn 5, going right on the outside. Here, great move by Ashley. He's moved up to P4. That's a result. Now he starts to catch up with Slav here, who's currently being held up by Jake Slayer. Now it's time to bolt there for Ashu. As Slav, here goes Slav. No, he's too far back on that one. It's too risky, especially. Serious Mushroom could get the possession of Smithy Almighty. No, Slav had a look on the inside, but thinks better of it into turn 16. Now on to 17, on to 18 and 19. Slav got a great run. No DRS for this occasion. Did I hit the wall smack or something like that? Anyway, Slav move up to P2. As DRS should be activated. No, Jake Slayer should get DRS for this one. As Dave and Raza going at it. Dave got the possession. However, Ashu, yellow flag. That is Smithy Almighty who's around at turn 2. As Ashu got the possession from Jake Slayer. Oh, bit of contact we're finding on that one. Now, it's looked like between Slav and Ashu for the race win. The thing is, how much Slav will going to be held up by Max on the final stages of this race. Meanwhile, Nosey, that is Jake Slayer, who's got a missing left end plate from the looks of things. And indeed he has a missing left end plate. Smithy is out of this race. Please don't tell me there's another safety car. Thankfully you're not. Anyway, Mushroom. You're getting hampered by Jake Slayer. In other words, Mushroom's car in that Mercedes. No, he has a run. Going back up to the lead. Sorry, Mushroom. As Max and Slav are going at it into turn number 1. As Slav takes the lead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Mushroom and a C3 car race. David going down the inside. Raza going for it on vintage. Got the move done. As Nosey, as Mushroom got no DRS, as he got soon passed, as Bearded Davis follows suit as well. Davis up to P5, Nosey up to P4. As Max still hanging on, yellow flags. Davis round at turn 4. As meanwhile, Mushroom and Raza going at it. Mushroom has run into turn 7. Not quite. As Max start to lose ground on Slav here. With Ashley's Not getting anywhere near. Kieran B has got past Peter Dave, who has damage, unfortunately. No. That's where you're going to start. Lap number 23 of this race. Asher is not closing on in on Menace Max at this very moment. Nosey, it looked like getting a good P4 for himself. A serious mushroom. Look like get the DRS. No, not quite, because Black Box has got the move done on Vintage. No, has he got the run? No, not quite. For the top 5 positions here for this one. Ashu has finally caught up to Dennis Max within a second. Meanwhile, that's the main focus for the time being. Davies entered the pits for damage to front right. Mushroom had a look on the inside, fake Sparrow on this one. Oh, massive moment from Black Box. He had to correct the car. Into turn 4. Meanwhile, Mushroom has had a fall about it, but not quite. Doing well with his no assist. On this one, so yeah, we see his man, gear shifting in fairness, so we're all good on that side. And Black Box is closing on in to Serious Mushroom. They would be, I think it's now in the medium tires, now the best tires right now. Sooner rather than later, we should see Nosey to start catch up to Ash for P3. That's this very moment. Black Box is closing on in on Mushroom because I think a tire dig, but Mushroom able to, has he got in the DRS? No, not. Actually, no, because here you go, Black Box. Easily done. No. He's up to P6. Next target is Raza, who's will be derating through the back straight. There we go. Oh, bit of snap. Jetty Slayer got the fastest lap of this race. He's too far back on this occasion for as Nosey. It's 1.6, 1.5 seconds from Ash at the moment. Is there a late charge for Nosey? We should find out anytime soon. As Black Box currently get held up by the scoot mate Raza, but not quite. As look at this, Menace Max has caught up a few attempts through here. Is there a late charge for Menace Max as well? As Nosey, he's too far. You should get a DRS for this one. As Theo and Vintage. Oh, that is Vintage hitting the wall. As Nosey call to Ash. Ash is derating through here, going to the main straight. As he's going to drive right in the outside into turn 1. Ash defending on the inside. As Nosey got the move done for P3, final podium spot for himself. Now, is there a chance for him to catch up to Menace Max? Soon find out on that one. So as Ash is not quite. Black Box is closing on in on Raza at the moment for top 5 position at the moment. going through here. So Ash is losing out of DRS from Nosy from here. So as Menace Max is interposing, like stabilizing at the moment, but look, massive lock up through here. As Theo and Mushroom, Theo has the fresher tyres compared to Mushroom. Going to try again through turn 15. No, he had the back gear on that one. As it going through turn number 16, as we're about to start the final lap of this race. I am sorry, it's pretty much controlled from kind of like start from fifth. But at the moment it's no easy feat as well. Theo has got past Serious Mushroom for P7 as we're in the final lap of this race. Is Mushroom had to go on Theo. Theo is derating as Theo got the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Going through the back straight we go. Is there a chance for Theo to go for it? Or will it be Serious Mushroom? How's it go? No, face Veroville on this occasion. But Theo went a bit deep on this one. Whereas Black Box and Waza still going at it through in the middle sector. As we speak, as Theo is starting to catch up to the two lads. Mushroom will get back P7 unless Theo. Oh, not like that. Let's go back up to the top. It is Cyan Slav who's going through the turn 16 for one last time. Strategy safety car played a part here, but it is not phased Slav one bit as they're going through the last couple of turns for one last time. And it is I Am Slav, the Irishman, who will taste the race win in Azerbaijan. It's I Am Slav takes the race win. Menace Max comes home in P3. Nosy comes home in P3. Ashu comes home in P4. With Raza rounds out your top 5 positions. Over there, track race. Oh, Black Box nearly got him at the end. Mushroom P8, Vintage P9, Jake Slayer rounds out your top 10, Kieran B P11, Potstop P12, and Bearded Dave rounds out your classification. Hold on. That's a glitch. Yeah, his AI did that. Anyway, we're going to reorder the what you call. Yep. Thank you, Jake. From one Irishman to the other. Right. Put up the dry colours itself. It is I Am Slav takes the race win from Max, who comes on in P2. Nosy comes on in P3 with Ashtube comes on in P4. Raza P5, Black Box P6. Field P7. P7, if I'm saying that right. Mushroom P8, Vintage P9, and Jake the Slayer rounds out your top 10. Kieran, Pot Stuff, Dave rounds out your clubs of Cave, and we lost Smithy, Sweet, Lou, Farf, Siege, and Sonny rounds out your DNFs. Let me get. Who else? Ah, Menace. There we go. Always one. Then we go the race winning car. Is the most often here on this league from last season. Don't think anyone want to jump on to. I haven't got a reply from Novosti yet. No one's going for the interview. So that is it for what do you call it for this evening. Tune in next week. Let me get the calendar up again. My God, 1/2 of a late on these days. We're in Imola for round number 5 of the season. Tune into that and it's all from me. It is good night and God bless. Take it easy and peace.